PenGame Podcast. I'm Kyrah.
I'm Jakka.
I'm GingaJay. Thought I'd say it like you this time.
I love it. Welcome everyone. So, today we're going to talk about the Cold War Group B tournament. It was yesterday. It was incredible.
It was
We've got
yesterday.
Smiles here with us.
Come on, man.
Welcome.
Big smiles.
What?
Yes, we're ready.
Chilling, relax.
Ready for what? To talk.
Ready to talk. Ready to show everyone what's going on. Ready to tell everybody.
How did you find the tournament yesterday?
It was good still. Fucking vibes was nice. The venue was good as well.
Yeah, I like the
venue was proper. Like, yeah, man, vibes was proper there yesterday. Still, everyone did their thing yesterday.
Yeah. Do you think that there was do you think it was easier than you thought it was going to be, or more difficult than you thought it was going to be?
Do you know what it is? I went in this thing I didn't underestimate no one. Obviously, that's secretly there's some sort of expectations along the line. So yeah, everyone. Yeah.
I thought yesterday was going to be a lot easier for you than it was.
Yeah, you had to put up a fight.
Yeah, I did still. I can't lie.
How did that feel?
God, I thought that's the first time I actually kind of had to put up a fight in this team, really.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good though.
I kind of felt bullied to a certain extent.
Wow.
Saying the Welsh
Yeah,
lad came and.
bullying policy, okay?
I can't talk about that, can I?
Can't talk about.
Oh, I can. Oh, the Welsh lad came to the hood and dropped some bombs. He came through and surprised. Watch this. JM didn't surprise me. Everyone's saying JM's been doing that. He's come and showed it. He's come and dropped some. Yeah, he didn't. So what he didn't surprise me. It was just the way how he carried himself. He just carried himself to a different level when he came against you. You know, so when he came against, he knew he had to come on some. He knew he just had to. Everything smoke, and he's in your hood.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, so he came with that.
Even more black.
Yeah, bro.
Not just your country,
Bro, it possibly would have gone your way until that patty bar come out.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, the patty bar was.
Brother, when the patty,
the yard thing.
Yeah.
that whole 8-16, that was different. Because you was even looking at me like, yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, you gave him his respect there, and then he's like, yeah, say no more. Yeah. No, definitely.
You know what? Let me. Cool, he's not here.
But you did your thing. You obviously your smiles, innit? Everybody, you know I'm gassed when you touch my. Because you know you're gonna touch down and break it down. But yeah, yesterday.
If he was already seasoned in this thing like that, if he's done been in this thing, and people knew what he could do already, and then we had that battle yesterday, do you think it would have been the same outcome?
I think that, like, say for example, if you two battled in a year from now, I think that he might not perform as well. I think, so obviously, where he hasn't had many battles, I think because we know what we expect from you, every time that JM's battled, he's kind of turned it up.
Yeah.
So because he's always got the shock factor, whereas with you, you've got to work a little bit harder. Yeah, you have to work harder to give us the shock factor.
Yeah, he knows what he's getting. You don't know what you're getting yet. So you would have a better time to prepare for him if he was at the status that you said, if he was there. Do you know what I'm saying? So
not hard to reference, sort of, but he was right. These things there.
Yeah.
He was hungry for it. He said, so when we spoke to JM, he had said that he spent the longest writing for you.
Yeah, he did. He said spent the longest preparing for you, and then Zen.
There's better back and forth online, innit? So he said to me, he scrapped a whole round.
Yeah, he said he was ready for you from months ago.
Yeah.
Said months, and then he scrapped the third round he did 3 days ago. So, brother, he came for you. You basically didn't. You had a chance, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You know when somebody's manifesting that for that long. And you know, like.
What can I say?
And it isn't negativity, it's just the sport of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And because he wasn't in your sights like that, you haven't had some offline bars prep like you might have like for who was around. Do you know what I'm saying? You might have an 8-16 somewhere for Driz. Do you know what I'm saying? Scams. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is who you battle with.
But
now you're gonna have bars for JM on the one away for the next round too. So I think that's good. I think it's good when it's like that though. I think that the newbies, the old bees, just everybody bees.
I didn't even feel I wasn't even upset losing to him. Do you know what it is? It's just at a moment. When you're up there, and then everyone's looking at you.
Yeah, your face was done up still.
Yeah, bro. I tried my hardest to get me to.
Your
not show
bedroom, even your bedroom, Diego was looking at you just.
Bro, it's so everyone's looking at me like, what's going on, man? There's nothing you can do now. You're done.
Yeah.
You get me in the but and I just you have to just keep going, man.
Obviously, you would have been on stage for it. So Ace was telling me,
He's a bad guy.
Ace was telling me that while
Imagine the jokes the Backstage don't get off all of you lot. You know, like imagine the jokes that all the Backstage don't get off all of you lot. Like, you know, like, they see everything.
Ace was saying to me after one of Zen's rounds, the round must not have landed. And after one of his rounds, Ace is telling me that one of Zen's friends like said to him, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Yeah.
Oh no, they can't do it like that.
Oh yeah, no, they were sticking it on him. No, but that's the kind of support you need, though. That you don't need that soft shit. Like you need the support that's gonna backhand you. Brother, wake up. Know where the fuck you are, bro. Like that's the support. You don't want to be rolling with some soft people. Tell you it's okay. Dry your eyes, man.
That would be me. Don't worry.
Nah.
It's alright.
Just smile.
No, but same time. Sometimes the pressure can. I feel
won't
like
send up. He did it after that.
Yeah, but like sometimes I feel like it's too much. So like, say for example, obviously this is a different tournament we're speaking about. But do you remember when you went against Scams in last tournament? And beforehand, obviously your people were saying to you, yo, like you need to do more of this, and you need to make sure you're doing this and this and this. And obviously the conversation that I'd had with you, I said to you, listen, just focus on making sure that you're clarity and you're confident and comfortable, rather than letting all these different people tell you what you need to be doing. You know what you need to be doing. So at the same time, yeah.
But I think you've changed that though.
Yeah.
When I used to come round, you'd be like, to your house, you'd be like, oh, do you want to hear my bars? Da-da-da-da-da. And I feel like now you're so confident in what you say, you're not, you just take it in.
Shall I be real? I used to have a WhatsApp group, yeah.
Right?
And there was like 20-something man. And I used to ask all these men for their opinions. And that was the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah.
So now I got rid of the WhatsApp group.
Okay, just to clarify, because I can see GingaJay's eyes going.
So I'm the only one in the room. Like, when I used to come round, you used to say, "Do you want to hear my bars?"
They're friends.
Yeah, no, back in my day though, like I used to spit bars to gal in my yard too, innit? Like,
No, I could see it for ages and I thought, nah, come on. That's why I said
Hey, you lot gotta give context for the viewers, fam.
Sorry.
You gotta give context for the views. You gotta remember these comments go wild. They are brethren from day one, guys. Yeah, I don't want to see you lot in the comments talking shit. Yeah.
My first PenGame event, I actually came to support you. That was against.
Yeah, come on, man.
It was. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying. Right, boom. I'm gonna ask you a question that I'm asking all the contestants. Your worst three in PenGame.
Fuck, you know. Got Benson.
Oh.
Benson, you got my man. No, big up Benson, same way.
Big up Benson. Big up Benson.
You don't want to get smashed by Benson.
Nah, you know what?
You want to get smoked by Benson?
Yeah, that's it.
Shit, everyone's on Benson.
Oh no, I can't even do that to my man.
Why can't you?
You gotta be honest.
Nah, big up Hans. I was gonna say Illicit Hans as well.
What?
Okay, two. That's two.
Everyone is sleeping on my guy, you know.
He's just got time. He just needs to develop. He just needs time. He's only had 2 battles.
Yeah, and no offense to my man, he's gonna think I hate him, like Raziel.
Swear down.
No, I'm lying.
Yeah, you are lying.
I take that back.
You are
After what I saw what he did.
Yeah, you are lying.
Yeah, I'll take it
You
back.
forgot about them 9
Yeah,
rounds.
serious. I mean, it's your opinion, but.
This is
Why for 9 rounds?
Who did I say?
You've said Benson.
You said Benson.
And Hans.
Yeah, Benson and Hedges and Hunchback.
You might just want to be controversial and call someone out.
Just the worst three, innit?
Who do you think like
Who's at the bottom of
who
PenGame
should
for you?
not be rapping at all?
That's a bit much.
Like, who should
crazy.
quit?
That's crazy, because then that comes down to the people putting the people on PenGame. The people who shouldn't be rapping, they should not be on PenGame.
Yeah, but some people are entertaining.
Yeah, true.
Drizz, man. Just put it on the man.
Oh!
It's mad. It's peak. Oh no. It's mad.
Hey, you send shots. Me and my man sending shots back and forth. That's my shot for Drizz. I want to say Drizz in there.
Can I say it?
Oh, you can hold
Chris is gonna take offense to that. When I used to go on live with you, like, you'd be like, so what? Who's you man's top 5? I'm not gonna be top 5. Yeah, he used to get, what? No love, yes? No, Drizz is not gonna like that.
Drizz is,
right.
Listen, he said what he said. He said Benson and Hedges, yeah.
I'm trolling.
Hanchalini, yeah.
I beg you not throw some names at me.
That's it. You said the food.
I beg you not throw some names.
What? They're so
You got
not in
loads.
there. They're not in your room.
There's
Yeah,
loads.
throw some names, please.
Candy,
J Money
Drizz
and
GB.
Tap 24's battle's just been released.
No, J Money, yeah, he's in there still. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
J Money's actually PenGame Academy now.
Yeah, he's PenGame Academy.
So that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Oh, this is-
Tap 24,
Candy
JC,
still.
Candy,
Yeah, Candy still.
Prinley,
Not shouldn't be rapping, but
Kusha,
you get what I'm saying?
Kusha, Charlie B, Charby.
Do you think so?
They
Really?
got Charby, I'm sorry, I ain't even met you, but still.
You
Can I say
joking?
it? Personally,
Sorry, this is your opinion. I can't judge.
Miss
What
Ink,
he's got.
Miss Ink. There's loads of artists. There's loads. That's why it's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you like, oh my god, the worst. But yeah, who's the worst, man? Get your pen game up, man.
I'll put Candy in there. So, yeah.
So Candy's your top 3 was Benson and Hedges, Hunson's,
And Candy still.
Why are you saying Candy?
and Candy. Okay.
I feel like he needs to switch up the formula a little bit. I feel like he would agree with man still. He just needs to. I feel like every battle,
What to
he's gonna
expect?
try to just say the most absurd shit. He's just gonna try to just say something mad. But yeah, I think what he did with Prindy, that makes sense. You know what I'm gonna say? If he carried that on, then yeah. But I feel like I don't know, kind of went downhill. But we got this thing anyway. I don't even wanna. You get me, but
Fair enough.
I agree, man. Candy needs to have his.
he's cool.
He's got his way with the women. He needs to have one way with the women and one way with the men. Because that's what it's coming across like. When he's battling the women, he's slaughterhouse. It's slaughterhouse. He's
gotta be able to do both.
he's got to be able to do both. So if he has to have 2 different characters for them, then so be it. I hear it.
He's got flows. He's a bar. He can bar.
He's a bar,
But
he
he's just. You get me?
He needs to work it out.
Yeah.
Work like I saw one comment. I don't read comments, but I saw one comment, and the comment said, "Candy's the coldest when he's barring against Gyal. Like, he slaughters them. Like, I was like, yeah, you're lying. The person ain't lying. So I don't know if that's the thing.
Nah, I ain't never heard of that. But until that, see them man. Yeah.
Must be a fur coat thing.
Speaking of the rest of the roster, give me your
Top 3.
No. Give me your thoughts, feelings, opinions, comments on the speculation on a PenGame romance. Kyrah and Karma.
Oh, whoa, what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
Hey,
What?
what's going on here?
Oh, dun. Breaking news.
What?
Coming live.
Yeah.
Like the bosses over there, like, just snitching on people over here.
You know it is. I just.
Gonna get people thrown off the roster over here. Like.
I be real. PenGame not turning into that. PenGame
I'm not
turning
stirring shit. I
into
promise.
EastEnders, bro.
What?
PenGame's EastEnders.
That's cold.
EastEnders.
That's cold.
It's behind the scenes, it's EastEnders.
We're gonna call it PenGame
Isn't
Tenders.
just, I'm gonna bar for you, I'm gonna send for you, bro. There's so much.
Going on behind
Going
the
on.
scenes, yeah.
So what we're saying is what really goes around comes around. Karma and
it comes
Kusha.
back around.
And he comes back around and hits Kusha.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What
no?
do you think about that? Do you think that's a real relationship? Do you think they're gonna? Because obviously
why they
they've
were
been on
standing close
dates.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, Karma gave me side eye. No, because me and Kusha was having banter.
And he was
Boy,
like, "Don't look at
because
my
me and
girl."
Kusha were bantering, and then I look up, I see light skinned eyes, but I'm like. Why is he side-eyeing me through his camo, like, because he has the camo like Chris Brown through his eye.
Yeah.
You know the ultimate light-skinned niggas goes near the ear. Light-skinned niggas do the camo through the eye and the eyebrow. You know I'm not lying, bro. It's the truth, bro.
So do you think it's a genuine relationship? Or do you think it's for the drama?
I think it's genuine still. Well, if that's for the drama, that's crazy, innit? If you're looking to upkeep that for the whole fucking.
When you say you lot,
I mean, not them, like, innit? I think it's legit.
Oh, you lot ain't chatting shit.
No, that's legit.
No, 100. And do you know what it stemmed from? It stemmed from when they battled. There was a part of her thing where she was like, she looked at him and lost her composure with her bars. And obviously,
you know what? I feel like that was fake, yeah. But you see, because that happened,
it triggered something.
Because that got pushed forward.
Yeah.
You know what?
yeah.
But wait, ain't it's
Yeah,
I think she swings both ways.
okay.
We're all about inclusivity.
Yeah, I didn't want to say
LGBTQ plus. We support everyone, okay?
Plus.
Not discriminate.
Don't forget minus and plus.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dash. Aye, we got a PenGame relationship.
I'm hearing in the streets.
In the streets, you heard it in PenGame. Hey, the grapevine. Hey, I need to get ordained. Hey, boss, can I get ordained? Because obviously I got to be the minister, innit?
What are you saying? You're not paying for the wedding?
What?
I'll be HR, you know, if I have to start banning relationships.
Would you actually do that?
Yeah, because if it's bad for the
I
team.
feel like that makes sense.
I feel like it protects.
Because it could bring anything to the platform in terms of dramas.
Oh, that's good. Whoa, that's going to give you battlers ammo.
Oh my God! Imagine
How
the
much
first
ammo you
PenGame
got
baby.
now? Do you know how much ammo that gives to battlers?
I get my staff as well, you're getting removed from the league.
Huh?
Yeah, 100.
Why are you looking?
Trying to drop my staff.
He cut, like mid-sentence, he cut his eyes at me.
You got to let
They try to drop you.
He's married.
I'm a married man.
Man said if,
I'm
so
a
what if
married
they try to chop you?
Smiles. We had, how do you feel about the judges yesterday?
Those were good still.
Yeah, Back Row G, Marvin Abbey,
Yeah.
who isn't a big fan of battle rap.
No.
That was a crazy.
Savage Dan was good.
But I like
When he
that.
said Savage Dan,
Yeah,
they were good
Savage.
judges. They were all good. I
they were
thought.
still-
Yeah. They missed a lot though. They missed a lot. They missed a bit to begin with. They took them a while to warm up.
Yeah,
I do think Back Road was really enjoying it. Though.
Yeah, that's his shit, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first battle, definitely, I think, but obviously it took for you to say to them, yo, you lot need to wake up, like you lot aren't listening, for them to kind of understand the vibe of, yo, like you guys need to be
listen.
more interactive. And then from that, they were making the effort to obviously not only give feedback at the end of the battles, like more in depth, but in between the rounds
they were.
as well.
They were.
So that's good.
They were.
That's good.
They were. It was good because they weren't pulling you lot up. Like, you lot had to fight for the pull up. So you had to get more animated. You had to get more. You had to. You had to hit
Look at the table, you see them on there just like.
Yeah.
It was more of a cold.
Straight
It made
face.
it more of a war.
Yeah. I like that though, man. It wasn't easy. Cold war.
Having him here is not good, you know. It's not.
Who's your favourite judge?
Yeah, backwards. So.
Yeah.
I think it'll be like a fan favourite. I think the fans are gonna love him.
Yeah, it's Backward, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Backward. He's got the energy in it.
Yeah.
When he talks, it's just entertaining, and he knows what he's talking about.
So in terms of your battles yesterday, you battled JM, you battled Zen, and you battled Marcel. Who was the hardest opponent?
Yeah, JM still. I'll be honest. Only because I wasn't really expecting that from my man. What's up with the yard man slang? He's on the gram thing. He hated this thing, man.
Yeah.
But with Zen, I expected that from my man.
Yeah.
With Marcel, I expected that from them, man. No offense to them, man. But yeah, JM, this whole shock factor, and that was my hardest opponent still.
How long did it take you to prepare?
Like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. Marcel was the last man I ripped for.
Yeah, I remember.
But for some reason, that was man's latest round.
Yeah.
This is the thing, as an artist, it's somehow like the most meatiest thing that I think is meaty. Because the man's reaction in the crowd. That's what's crazy. But I think it's, yo, this is mad. Don't get the reaction that I want.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not necessarily the thing that you think is the actual, like, it's the build up to it as well. So you might think, all right, this line is meaty, but it's about the build up to that line, like all of that suspense. So yeah, I think that's something as well.
Yeah. It was good still. Can't lie, it was man's first challenge. I thought like, man was really had a challenge with the crowd. There was like tug of war with the crowd. You get me? So it was good.
So,
First time I had the crowd say my lyrics, bro.
Yeah, sick.
Happy
That
still.
was cold.
That's the first
That
time.
was the first time ever.
Sick.
Cold. I've never really had crowd interaction like that, apart from when I'm looking at them and that.
Yeah,
First time
yeah.
they've ever said their lyrics back to man. I was gassed still,
Yeah.
feeling still.
Sick.
And you don't have like a tagline or anything.
I ain't got no sayings,
Should we
no
make one up,
slogans.
Oh, you say-
I
you-
need
you
one.
say-
I was
you say,
gonna jump on
"Aye."
stage.
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna jump on stage before Ish runs the rhythm. I was gonna say raw lyrics. You don't need to help me come up with one or
Yeah, nah,
something. When
nah.
I say da-da-da, you don't
It's gotta
say
come natural.
something.
It will come to you,
Yeah,
bro.
it just
Do you know,
come.
something or someone will give it to you from
Yeah.
some work you've already done,
Facts.
and it will just naturally just connect in, man. You'll get that, bro.
Facts. I need one. Like PASSIV.
You say it's crazy a lot.
Yeah.
You say it's crazy, and then you
You
pivot.
do, you do though. That's crazy. You do the eyes and you look away. Aye, that's crazy. He does and you do. That's actually that's his thing. I lie. That's not his thing.
You've got
That's
certain words that
crazy.
you say all the time. Bossy. Oh my God. Cut it out.
But no, that's
Nah, beg you.
we'll keep it. Yeah. I'd say every battler has like it's something that they'll pivot off of. So say for example, F Don will say something like, "Oh, like one bang or one punch will have this," and he'll remix it. But that's his thing
That's
to
his
like.
filler.
That's his comfort zone
Yeah.
to pivot to
Off
then
of
move on to
onto
the next
something.
bar.
Yeah.
And like a few different people have stuff like that.
Dana, what?
He talks about feet bear as well. Have you noticed?
Dana talks about. He talks about.
Aye.
I didn't even clock that. He talks
talk
about
about
footballers a
feet,
lot, but I
yeah.
didn't clock the feet thing.
Yeah, everyone's got something.
Potentially, you could be battling Passive or Resiah because they have gone through Group A. Who are you most looking forward to battling?
Passive still.
Cold battles.
Yeah. Me passive. Be serious still.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
He's had a lot of traction online.
Yeah.
Big fan base in a really short space of time.
Yeah.
Really has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that
fan
face
base is
though?
nuts.
You looked a bit
Nah, because
perplexed.
I was shocked as well because he came in playing game.
6 months ago.
Chilling. Yeah, bro. Donny's fan base is just crazy. He's got a whole army.
No, he really
I
does.
said something wrong about passive and they're flooding him.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't be on TikTok. I'd be on TikTok and PASSIVE in the comments. Like he's got a big fan base.
They're just
Yeah.
Do you get me? I can't lie. I've noticed his thing has made me realise what my thing is.
Oh.
So I can't lie. If I had a battle with him, there's war in that comment section. So, yeah, it's just my thing's growing as well. Well, fire. Nah, it's my fan base is growing. You get me?
Jackie, go ahead.
So yeah.
If you do battle him though, you're not allowed to do the flow.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do
No,
the
I'm
flow.
not doing that.
That's got to be banned.
Which
A passive
flow? What?
flow.
Spider jumping
no,
on
no,
that spider.
You can't.
Go back, wait.
Right with me.
Nah,
Yeah, don't do it,
listen, that's
please.
done.
Please stop it.
But you
You
gotta
don't stop it.
Look at this little head. Guy,
Yeah. I might have to drop that one. I might have to.
He's gonna drop that against you though.
That's
Yeah,
passive.
he is.
Yeah.
He's ended it. He's
Look at the cipher in the battle before it's happened. Just
Yeah,
fucked up the
yeah,
battle for
yeah.
everybody already.
You might as well
just
not
do
watch
Can't
it.
do it now.
It's still gonna be good when you don't do it though.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say about passive? Like, look at this long head,
Brown-eyed,
That
sideburns,
sounds like a love song. Come on, man.
sideburns.
long nose.
sideburns, looking like Simpsons, Mr. Burns. Look,
No.
Nah.
that was because he got burns like side. Mr. Simpsons, they didn't get that went over there. That went over there. Sideburns.
It was
Mr.
too
Simpsons, look at the
difficult.
burn.
It's
Yeah,
too
it's
hard
like-
to consume.
This is why I don't battle rap. Like, that's why I don't battle rap. You get me? Like over the heads, back to smiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, the battle with passive will be lit. So I'm not gonna underestimate Resiah still. So see what he could do. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. And obviously Group C is coming up. Let me
Who's
see
in
if I-
that again?
Right, let me see if I can. Kyrah, Dino, Sevs, and Friendry.
Friendry.
Not
Fendry.
friend.
Like Fendi.
Not friend.
Friendry.
Yeah, I'm friendly.
Kian Fendi.
Yeah, I'm
They
friendly.
got friendly. So what he's going through?
No. Yeah, who would you?
Kusha, Fendi,
Dino,
Dino,
Sevs.
Sevs. Okay.
Who goes through?
You got Sevs and then you got You got Fenji still.
Yeah.
You got Dino and everything, but yeah.
And not pick up Kyrah.
Yeah, we got Future.
Yeah.
Come on, man, read them all up.
That's Group C taking place on April 27th.
Actually,
Oh.
maybe Dino as well, because Dino, I think he's redemption still. So yeah, Dino
Yeah.
and Sebs. Yeah.
You think Dino and Seb's going through?
Kyrah doesn't know.
Sorry, do you know, I'm forgetting that the cameras are here, but
She's got no faith. She's got no faith in Dino, bro.
I love Dino, okay? I love Dino.
It's the freestyling.
It is the freestyling.
Yeah, no freestyling.
And I think lack of preparation. Sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah. Well, find out April 27th. Get your tickets for April 27th now. Watch Group C live. Make sure you're there. Make sure that you're not having to be caught up by everything on the podcast and the battles. Make sure you see it live there and then.
Did you listen to him? What, there and then?
Get your tickets now. The link's in the description.
And in the PenGame website bio, Instagram bio.
www.pengame.
Let me do one of them. It's just gonna be here in this corner here.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is, but something.
Where Smile said
You guys
there.
put that in, Jakka, yeah?
That corner over there.
Put that corner
Up
there.
there. Right there.
Click subscribe if you're not subscribing right here.
Share,
as well.
comment.
Press that.
Like, comment, subscribe. Also, 20th of April, live stream. Make sure you get your tickets for that.
Definitely.
GingaJay will be hosting.
I should be. Definitely.
Amazing stuff.
But make sure you go follow up your boy Smiles on Instagram and TikTok as well, guys. Make sure you're supporting the artists and all of their platforms as well, man, because they do a lot out here, man. They're putting the work in. Right.
Oh, right.
Favorite food?
Boy, you gotta have lambi with rice and course and potato salad.
What's
What's
lambi?
lambi?
You know what lambi is?
No, what's that?
No.
In Jamaica they say conks. You know what conks is? Bro, it's clear. Alright, cool. We'll change it.
Break it down. Why are you going so old?
No, what is it? Tell me what it is. Don't change your answer.
How
Tell me
dare
what it
you?
is.
Don't ask me if I know. You know I know. You know I know.
I know, but
Why are you giving him such old school terminology?
No, but explain what it is. I don't know what it is.
Just tell him what it. Tell him what it is on the menu.
Basically. Yeah, go.
Curry goat rice.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you just say curry goat?
Because it's not curry goat. It's lambi.
Lambi, innit?
It's differently. It's yeah. There's a
You get hard food.
yeah, hard food with the yam and the sweet potato and the green and the dumpling and the boiled dumpling there. Yeah. Lambi. It's not plantain. It's not plantain. It's plantain. Yeah. Lambi. So it's like a bowl of food, not so much of the rice.
When you eat it, you want to sleep after.
Yeah, you get the itis.
Yeah.
So that thing.
Favorite movie?
Ooh. I can't lie, it's gonna have to be what's that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? He's a Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Called?
Yeah. What's it? Oh, I'm not gonna do it like me. That's the one. No, I'm lying.
I've seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Have you?
Yeah.
You haven't seen
It's a
Wolf?
long movie, though.
Movie girl, I like a
I'm
series.
lying. I'm gonna say Menace to Society. That's my thing. That's a lit movie still.
Man, you're still watching that tape?
Bro.
Don't get me. I can quote a lot of movies, so I'm an actor in it. So
Yeah, I don't think that is beating that still. Menace to Society.
because he looks like old dog, innit? That's why innit? He look like old dog.
If you're talking about box sex, it's a Raising Canaan thing.
Raising Canaan out of all of them.
Because I need to buy the app.
You just said you're into
I am a
box sets.
series person, but I haven't bought that subscription yet, and I don't do things illegally. Sorry.
Look into
What's illegal about a fire
Like,
stick?
no. You've got to pay.
You gotta pay for your subscription on the fire stick.
Yeah, I've got so many subscriptions. I'm trying to cut it down.
But if you pay for this one subscription, you pay for everything in one.
The only subscription that you should have is the PenGame membership.
YouTube membership.
Yeah?
How many? You said free. How many?
Early access. Get
Early
early
access.
access on YouTube now. Make sure you can see the battles early. You ain't got to wait for all these drops.
Also, get your PenGame subscription on Instagram as well, guys. You can subscribe to the Instagram's content.
Can.
Yes, you can. See, there's little. Favorite type of boxers?
What?
Gigi Fratelli.
Mad. You thought it was a mad question. It isn't for men.
The G's no.
Huh?
The G's no.
The G's. GG for telly, right, man? No, like, big him up still.
Aye, GG. Aye, GG. PenGame's. We're out here. We ain't trying. We're going to.
Okay.
GG's. We're gonna be out here.
It's coordinating the photo shoot.
Why?
Oh, is that why? Sorry.
That was a while.
You lot can do a calendar. Oh my gosh.
I'll do a calendar.
Let me speak to HR. You lot can do it.
I brought up the calendar idea a little while ago, not the boxers business.
No, PenGame calendar.
But PenGame calendar.
Get in the comments, guys. If you don't want a PenGame calendar, get in the comments. Let us know, guys. And if you get over 1,000 comments to say that you want a PenGame calendar, we'll give you a PenGame calendar.
We can do it. All right, wicked. So now we're gonna get into Don't Drop the Mic. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you ready? You ready? You think you got this in the bag? Yeah.
Oh man, I know about this.
Have you ever dropped the mic?
Never stole.
What? Really?
You only stumbled and caught it back, innit? Oh. Young Jakka went into his world.
No. I was about to call him. I was about to call him out.
Jakka went like this.
Literally, I went into the archive. Literally, I promise, that's exactly what I was doing. Yeah, I was about to call you up on it. No, cool. If we're saying if stumbles don't count. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3. Go on, 4. That was good though. That was good.
4, 6. So like that was too slow, not slow, yeah.
Do you know what? That was better than JM done, you know.
Yeah, it
Bro,
was
I tried
better.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Can't even lie.
No. But you had practice prior to. You got a few turns.
A little bit.
You lot didn't
Are we done?
You lot didn't get the one I wanted you lot to get, so.
No.
But I nearly caught all of them.
No, that didn't happen. That one didn't happen.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Man, why are you doing hand signals? I thought we were done. You asked me if we were done. These are still having a conversation about JM. You see what happens? Guys, you got to pay attention to the directors, okay? This is what happens in PenGame, guys. Whether it's the podcast or live on the stage, guys, we're always going to be putting Hayden's motherfucker behind the cameras, guys, yeah? He's ish today, bruv, yeah? Playing these games, bruv. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Today we've had Smiles with us. Next time, gonna be, run it back, sorry. This Wednesday, Smiles versus Zen. This week, you're also gonna see, I need to say that again. Right, this week, make sure you're tuning in. We're gonna be dropping,
Who is the coldest editor?
Why are you shouting at me? This week, make sure you're staying tuned. We're dropping Zen versus Smiles and Marcel versus Zen.
Yup.
Make sure you're there watching it 6 p.m. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Every Wednesday and Saturday 6 p.m. Unless you got early access, you can watch it before the drops. But that's down to you, innit? In the description.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Big smiles in the building. And guys, you already know what to do. I ain't saying hello to you, nigga. I already said hi. I'm getting a PenGame cushion. Guys, remember you can get your merch, your PenGame merch. Guys, as you can see, we've got hats, we've got cushions, we've even got floor mats. I'm taking that one home tonight. They don't even know that. PenGame to the world, guys. We love you, man. See you later.
PenGame.
Oh, gosh.